Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer, and welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. We just collected the two keys, or the two beacons, to place on the pedestal. The pedestal's out by Alaric out here. I'm going to use the waypoint to get there quicker. There's one. And there's two.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
I cannot fault them for doing their duty.
When I engage them after I kill the guy up above. I'm pretty sure they're meant to be a reference to the stages. Their names and an achievement you get from them if you kill them all with one attack. I can't remember what the achievement is called, but it was something. I'm pretty sure they're a reference to these things just because of their names and the achievement. Can't kill this guy. Almost killed him. Now we get Moek, Laryl, and Carol. Pretty sure there's supposed to be 3 stages there. There we go. Now you guys are in for it. Oh, I forgot that one was but yeah. Sorry, had an itch. I'm gonna look and see what the achievement was, if it's still in here. Oh, it was under challenges, wasn't it? In Act 1. Yeah, Nyuk, Nyuk, Nyuk. And even the picture, it looks like them. But yeah, there's some... Yeah, there's the one I was mentioning about let Hadric kill his wife. But yeah, there's a lot of achievements in this game.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore.
The noble heroes fought his way here just to die.
Magda.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
She means my mother will share my fate. Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She is full of lies. Do not believe her.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Okay. There you go.
Just the thing.
I'm upgrading my gear quite quickly here. Well, not quickly, but
I need to go back.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. And I was leaning way in again, damn it. Sorry about that. You would think after so long I would be used to it by now and not know better than to do that, but I guess not.
The World Stone was an ancient artifact of immense power. It was used not only to create our world, but also to control mankind. The original humans were known as the Nephilim, and their power was such that it was feared they would tip the balance in the eternal conflict between the high heavens and the burning hells. So the World Stone was tuned to lessen our powers, turning mankind into what we are today. But now that it has been destroyed, it is conceivable that the powers of the Nephilim will reappear. Tyrael was forced to destroy the World Stone when Baal, the Lord of Destruction, corrupted it in his attempt to control all of mankind.
The World Stone's destruction also destroyed Mount Ariat, my people's ancestral home.
What happened to your people is indeed unfortunate. I fear Tyrael will pay the ultimate price himself. Nothing has been heard from him since.
And yeah, that's pretty much directly interfering with with mankind, like he's not supposed to.
I heard that you took Leah on your searches for ancient artifacts and tomes. Wasn't that dangerous?
Not as dangerous as you might think. There was a calm about the world then. Most people paid no mind to an old man and young girl, weaponless and penniless, crossing their lands.
Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us.
You've got something to say now, too?
You said you lived with your father when old Tristram burned. Tell me about him.
My father was a diplomat. We had a manor in Chaldeum with servants, terraces, all of that. Everything changed when the trouble started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart. No one would speak to him. He kept believing it would blow over, though.
Did it?
No. I'd rather not talk about it now, if you don't mind. I've work to see to.
Okay, I won't bother you about it anymore. I'm gonna check for books.
I really do miss that bard. The way he sang bard.
Okay. Well then, let's head out and we'll talk to Leah then. Or not Leah, the stranger.
We have the second sword piece. Where should I seek the third?
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Have you fought the Coven before?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
What do you mean?
The Coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
If you are to fight, you will need your sword.
Yep. Gonna see if there's any books now. Nope. Can't even talk to Kane. He's too busy over there reading something. Now, let's see if there's a book in Leah's room. Yep.
When we retrieved the stranger's second sword piece, Magda found us. She's always on our heels. Who is she? She claims to know my mother, but how could that be? Regardless, we must beat her to Wortham in the final piece of the sword.
Okay. Scrap everything that I can. I'm not gonna forge anything with him right now. I will later on. I'll eventually forge items probably, but not at the moment. And I could put some of those gems into my equipment, but I'm not going to be keeping this equipment for very long, so I don't see a point in putting the gems in it just yet. I mean, it would help me for now, but... That's even not including the gem that's in there. Okay, yes please. Dang. That boosted my damage a little.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Anything I can use. I don't need to buy any dyes.
Don't think I don't see you undressing our fine hero.
I'm not gonna talk to her right now. Fine. No, I won't have enough to enchant it, will I? I'm gonna try to get a socket. Okay, and I can't enchant it. Never mind. Okay.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you really need to see.
I'm not seeing anything I really need to see here. Yeah, you've got nothing that I really need to see.
I was thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
I was thinking that we should try to recruit more soldiers. What happens if we get attacked again?
We just spent a week fighting off hundreds of walking corpses outside our impenetrable gates. We're the hardest bastards within
I've got
100
some
miles.
pets too.
Who's going to attack us?
Portrait frames. These are all items I've unlocked on other seasons and stuff. I can use. That's for the Witch Doctor Ascendant. And now I've got wings and a pendant thingy hanging off of me and a pet following me. I don't need those things, but oh yeah, I gotta salvage this so I can get the gem out of it. I mean, I don't need them, but I like to look fancy. No, we don't need to go there. No, we need to go over here, that's right. We're heading to Wortham next. I've got more stuff to look at in here, don't I? Ignore pain. Iron hide. Increase the duration of ignore pain. And battle rage. Ferocity. Increase movement speed. Call of the Ancients. The console rises. The Ancients deal increased damage. Okay. That's it for now. I'm gonna check out the season journey stuff. Okay, these are mostly in adventure mode, it looks like. I mean, for the first ones anyway. And once I complete these, where does it show me what my... Okay... No, I don't get any pieces of the set in this one. I will in Chapter 2, though. Those are seasonal things, special things you have to do in the season to earn rewards.
I need a ferry to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
Okay.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can. By all that is holy, the town is burning. Death to those who defy the power of others.
We're too late.
Forward! Look up the left.
If we didn't coven here. Swing, I generate additional fury. For now, anyway, I'll use that.
Are you with?
Still recharging.
Remember my character saying that. Yo, where are you, bitch?
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman...
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
cannot keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
Stay there, because now we have to kill this guy. As well as some other stuff.
There's something coming.
There, a worthy foe.
These things are
Still recharging. I wish I could do that.
very tough. They can kill you quickly.
I do not understand how evil walks in the
You
dead.
saved us. We owe you our lives.
I seek the hilt of a sword. It fell from the sky and glows with strange magic.
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Splintered ore. I prefer the one I've got right now. Actually, no, because I'm not using Frenzy anymore, so... Oh, there's Virgil.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
So back to Tristram quickly. Quickly. Hurry. Go to Kane's house.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
So, Deckard Cain died. After he's been with us from the beginning of the first game, he's dead now.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
Angel or man, we must return the sword to him. It will restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I am ready for her.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.
So, she was able to conveniently see into Magda's mind. I'm gonna put you in here too, because that's a rare weapon drop, I think. Not rare as in yellow, but it's a uncommon weapon to drop like that.
Uncle Deckard is gone forever. I remember the wonderful times we had together. Always off on another crazy quest. What will I do without him? He believed the stranger was an angel. But he is only a man. I always knew they were just stories. Uncle Deckard died for those stories.
So she still doesn't believe what Deckard said was true. But rather than go in and not make any progress, I'm gonna call it here. That's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.